Hi everyone! Welcome back to my English teaching channel. I'm so happy that you're here today. I am going to give you 5 tips and tricks to learn English more fluently. Usually when you start taking an English class, they give you a textbook and tell you to read. But learning a language is not just about reading and grammar. So I'm going to give you some advice that really helped me when I was learning a foreign language, and I think it will help you too. So let's get into it. The first tip is watch English speaking TV or movies with no subtitles. Don't turn on the subtitles in your native language. That might help you to easily understand what's going on, but we want to focus on learning English. So forget your native language. Usually languages don't translate equally. So you need to train your mind to think in English. When we are babies, we don't have any native language. We hear what our family says, we hear what's on TV, and that's how we learn our native language. So in the same way, like a baby, we need to start from scratch. So what is really good for listening practice and for understanding intonation and pronunciation, we need to focus on what language we're learning. In this case, we are learning English. So I want you to find a TV show, it could be a cooking show, a TV drama, or a movie, and really listen to what they say and how they say it. Another way you could use this method is listen to the movie or TV show, and whenever you don't know a word, rewind it and try to listen again and see what they're saying. Then you can use your dictionary or Google to try and type in the word the best you think it's spelled and see what pops up and see if you can figure out what the word is. When I was learning Japanese, I bought a DVD of a drama that I knew I would like. Because I purchased the DVD in Japan, it didn't have any English subtitles. So I was forced to watch it in Japanese with no subtitles. I probably couldn't understand even 50% of what they were saying, but I listened, and when I heard a word I didn't know and I couldn't understand from the context of the TV show, I would use my electronic dictionary and I would try to type in the word, and I would think, oh, they said it like this, so maybe it's spelled like this, and I would find the word. Because it took a lot of effort, I remembered that word more. So it was really helpful for me. So tip number 2 is to watch movies and TV shows with subtitles. So not like what I just told you, but with subtitles. However, I don't want you to watch your movie or TV show with subtitles in your native language. No. Watch it with subtitles in English. English subtitles. That will help you listen to what they're saying and also help you read the words at the bottom. So you're getting the dialogue in 2 ways. You're hearing it and you're seeing it. This really helped me when I was learning Japanese because a lot of Japanese TV shows have Japanese subtitles popping up on the screen. So I could hear what they said and read what they said at the same time, and it actually really helped me. I could understand the words that they were saying, and it helped me with pronunciation. So it was very, very helpful, and I really recommend this method. Tip number 3, sing. So singing is so helpful. You don't have to get up on stage. You don't have to sing in front of other people, but find a song that you like and learn the words. It's okay if you can't understand the nuance of the song completely or the meaning completely. Just listen to the song, learn the words, and whenever you're home alone, try singing because that will help you with pronunciation and intonation. A lot of my English students who are singers actually have really good English pronunciation, and that's because they sing in English and they copy the sound that the singer makes. And it's a really fun way to get to know the language and pronunciation. It's also helpful if you can do karaoke. So if you're seeing the words on the screen and singing at the same time, you're also getting to know the words in two ways. So I think that's another really fun way to learn English. It's okay if you're not good at singing. I am horrible at singing. I cannot sing, but when I'm home alone or if I go to karaoke with my friends, I don't mind. I just like to sing and it's really useful. Don't worry if you can't sing. It's just a really fun way to learn English without sitting and studying from a textbook. Tip number 4 is make a friend who speaks English. The best way to learn a language is by talking to a native speaker of that language. So I know it might be difficult, depending on where you live, to make a native English-speaking friend. There might not be anyone who speaks English natively in your school or in your town. But luckily, we have the internet, which is such a good resource for learning English. There are many language exchange websites where you can find someone who wants to learn your native language and you can learn English from them. So you can find a friend on one of those websites and have a language exchange. You can teach them some words in your native language and they will help you learn native English. What's really useful about having a friend who speaks English is that you can learn more natural ways to say things. So instead of saying hello, you can say hey or hi. They can help you learn more natural expressions and also some slang that's commonly used in conversation. So it's a really, really wonderful way to meet new people and improve your English at the same time. Last but not least, tip number 5, and that is to watch native English speakers on YouTube. If you watch English TV or an English movie, they have a script with the correct words they want to say, and usually people don't talk over each other. One person talks at a time, and it's a little more clearer than in a regular situation. So I would recommend to watch American YouTubers who do vlogs. So when they're vlogging, they might talk to someone at a restaurant or they're talking to their friends, they're excited, so they talk a little bit more quickly, they talk over each other, and that is a real situation. Even though TVs and movies are useful, it's not a real situation. I remember my own experience when I came to Japan. I was used to classroom Japanese where my teacher spoke at a level I could understand. I watched some dramas and movies in Japanese, but when I came to Japan, I realized that in real life situations, Japanese isn't as clean as in movies or in the classroom. You know, people have different emotions when they speak, and that can be overwhelming if you're learning a language for the first time. So I think if you have access to the internet and you can use YouTube, it is a really great resource for learning situational English. So those are all my tips for today. Please leave a comment if you have any other tips or tricks that worked for you that I didn't mention in this video. Or if you have any recommendations for English-speaking movies or TV shows, please comment them down below too. And thank you so much for watching today's video. I will see you in my next video. Bye!